guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kim and this is Expedition 3 Pages. It's giveaway time! I'm so excited, stroke nervous, because I haven't actually done this before. In today's video I will be letting you know about the giveaway, and I will also be choosing my last book on my December TBR. So the first part of the video will be giveaway information and the second part will be TBR stuff. If you didn't catch my last video, it was the last time I played TBR Trail for this round. So this round has run from September 2020 to December 2021. So it's been a long old round. What kind of giveaway I was doing was dependent on which team won the game, and the black team won. And so the giveaway that I will be doing will be for one winner, and that one person will be able to win 2 books. So how I've decided to do it is, I went through all my old TBR Trail videos and I picked out 6 books that I read because of TBR Trail that I absolutely loved, and I picked out 4 books that I didn't finish or didn't manage to get to during TBR Trail. Not because they were bad, but just because I ran out of time. And so if you are the winner of the giveaway, you will be able to choose 2 of those 10 books that you would like me to send you. I will let you know what those books are in just a sec, but first I just want to run through with you the rules of the giveaway and what will happen if you win the giveaway. So first thing to say is that this is not affiliated with YouTube in any way. It's not affiliated with Amazon, Book Depository, anything like that. This is all just me. I'm just going to buy you a book. In order to enter the giveaway, you need to comment down below and you need to include 2 things within that comment. The first thing is the most important thing, and that is the code word shrimp. This is the word that I will be using to filter the comments when I pick a winner. So definitely make sure you include shrimp. The other thing you need to include is which of the 2 books out of the 10 I will mention in a minute you would like to win. And that's literally it. That's all you need to do to enter. The deadline for the giveaway will be at midday GMT on January 1st, 2022. And at that point I will go on and I will choose a winner. If you are the winner of the giveaway, I will let you know by replying to your comment underneath this video, but I will also be announcing it in my first video of 2022, so keep an eye out for that. Then all you need to do is get in touch with me via email, Twitter or Instagram. I will link all the information to that in the description. And I have come up with a way to authenticate that it's definitely you emailing me, because I know some people could randomly be messaging me telling me they've won when they haven't. So I have a way to make sure that doesn't happen. Then when I know it's definitely you, I'll be able to send you your 2 books. So if you enter this giveaway, you do need to be okay with me having your address. If you have Amazon wishlist, we can use that and then I don't need your address, but just in case I can't use Amazon and I need to use another service, then I will need to have your address. If you're under the age of 18, then please do get permission from your parents or guardians before you give me any personal information. All of this information will also be written down in the description, so you can get it down there too. But yeah, I think that about sums everything up. Now all the rules are out of the way, let's go and talk about the books that you can choose from. I'm not going to be describing any synopsis or anything like that. I'm just going to show you the 10 books, but I will link to Goodreads down in the description to each book so that you can go and take a look and see if you're interested in picking any of these books up. Okay, the first book that I've chosen wasn't actually a book that I read from this round of TBR Trail, but I have read other books in the series from this round of TBR Trail, and I've basically gone on about this series the whole time I've been playing the game. So I thought, why not try and push this book on other people by encouraging people to maybe pick it? But yeah, this first book is Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb, which is the first book in the realm of the Elderlings. Okay, the rest of these I actually did read on the game. Book number 2 is Life as a Unicorn by Amru Al-Qadi. Book number 3 is Darwin's Dragons by Lindsay Galvin. Book number 4 is Born a Crime by Trevor Noah. Book number 5 is The Disordered Cosmos by Chanda Prescott Weinstein. And I just want to note here that this is the hardback version because it's a new book that's just come out. Book number 6 is Kindred by Octavia E. Butler. These next 4 books are books that I didn't actually manage to finish during TBR Trail. But number 7 is Everything by Nicola Yoon. Number 8 is The Feather Thief by Kirk Wallace Johnson. Book number 9 is Their Eyes Were Watching God by Zora Neale Hurston. And finally, book number 10 is The Three-Body Problem by Sejing Liu. Cool, so those were the 10 books. So I hope that some of those piqued your interest and you would like to enter the giveaway. It's funny, when I was going through and picking the books, I decided to tally up just to see how many books I actually completed during TBR Trail. And I really thought that it was going to be bad. I thought my percentage was going to be really, really bad, but actually it wasn't so bad. It was definitely a pass. If it was an exam, it would be a pass. Not a great pass, but a pass. So I added up the books that were chosen from me between September and November, because December I'm playing it slightly differently anyway, so I didn't actually include December. But between September 2020 and November of this year, TBR Trail chose me 60 books. Then out of those 60 books, admittedly I didn't finish all of these within the 1 month timescale, but I have finished them all now, so I see that as a success. But I ended up reading 35 of them, which is 58%. So I thought that was pretty good, actually. I wasn't ignoring TBR Trail. Like, it kind of felt like at times that I was ignoring TBR Trail. But it turns out I wasn't, so that's good. The worst month that I had was actually May, where I didn't read any of the books from TBR Trail. I think generally I would read 2 out of the 4 that I picked, but there was a couple of months where I actually read all of them, and that was February and November that just happened. So yeah, I seem to have picked up a little bit in November and October. Oh no, October I read 3 out of 5. Whatever. But yeah, it was really fun to go back and actually work out what I'd actually read. So yeah, it's been good times. Happy. I'm so glad I played TBR Trail. It's been a lot of fun. Okay, but let's get on to choosing the last book to go on to my December TBR. So because I don't have TBR Trail to play this week, I actually asked my mum to pick some books for me because she came round for a cup of tea. So she went through this shelf and she picked 4 books for me and then wrote them down on a slip of paper. And then when she was gone, I opened them up to see what they were. So what I'll do is I'll put that footage in now so you can see what she chose me.
Hi everyone, you may or may not know me, but I am Kim's mum, and I've popped round for a cup of tea and a gingerbread man, and she's asked me if I'll do a little task for her to help her choose her next book to read. I'm not quite sure where to look. I think I'll look directly at the camera.
So I have here the pot with penguins on that I absolutely love, and inside mum has put the names of the books that she has chosen for me, so I'm going to find out what they are. I'm sure I've already explained, but mum filmed herself picking these, so I'm gonna look at the book and then you guys will see why she picked it. Now, she went off with my camera for quite a while and came back laughing, so not gonna lie, I'm a bit scared. So yeah, let's see what she's done. Maybe I can move that over there, put the penguins here. So I've got the first one here. Let's see what this guy is. Oh, faces in the... Oh, she's gone small. Okay, so this first one is Faces in the Crowd by Valeria Lucielli?
Right, here we are. This is my choice number 2. It's called Faces in the Crowd by Valeria Lucelli, and my apologies to Valeria if I've pronounced that wrong. So this book is, I like the fact that it's quite small, and she'll thank me for that. This actually says, the fearless, half-mad imagination of youth has rarely been so freshly, charmingly and unforgettably portrayed. And it says on the back, a young mother in contemporary Mexico City recalls her days as a translator in New York, while in a recent past, a young translator wanders Harlem seeking out traces of the poet Gilberto Owen. And in 1950s Philadelphia, Owen dreams of New York and the young woman in a red coat he sees in the windows of passing trains. Sounds like an advert. As the voices of the narrators overlap and merge, they drift into a single stream, a mingling that is also a disappearing act and an, can't say this word, elegical, let's say that, evocation of love and loss. Valeria Lucelli's debut signals the arrival of a major international writer and an unexpected and necessary voice in contemporary fiction. Right, where did this come from now? Must have been that gap there. Put that back so she doesn't see.
I have no idea what to expect with this really, but interested to give it a try, so thanks for picking that, Mum. Okay, let's find out book 2 with this one. That wasn't so bad. I feel like my anxiety has lowered a little bit now. Smut by Alan Bennett. It's another small one.
Oh, I've always wanted to move this. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, right, so spotted the author's name, Alan Bennett. He's a classic English author, and I'm not sure that Kimberly's read any Alan Bennett, so I think perhaps it's time that she did. And it says on the front, this is called Smut, and it says 2 unseemly stories. And it says hugely entertaining and absolute joy. That's the Radio Times. And it says both unseemly stories in Smut concern women in middle life. Oh, it should be about me. It's about me. Mrs. Donaldson, who sex takes by surprise. Well, it does, doesn't it, sometimes? And Mrs. Forbes, who is not surprised at all. Yeah, I know people like that as well. The stories are naughty, honest, and very funny. So that sounds like a good laugh. It says it's consistently amusing and full of witty turns of phrase. And if, from what I know about Alan Bennett, it's not going to be a really smutty book, to be quite honest. It's going to be very much of its time.
I know that Alan Bennett, I read his book about the Queen earlier this year, or was it last year? No, it must be earlier this year. And yeah, I was pleasantly surprised by that book. I thought it was sweet and I thought it was funny. And yeah, so I'm up for trying this, to be honest, because it was like a very light-hearted, quite funny, just British read, really. So yeah, I'm interested in giving this a go. It'll be interesting that this is written by a guy about 2 women in middle-aged life. I think that's a bit of a choice. But yeah, okay. I'm happy to possibly give this one a go. Okay, the next book is this one. Let's see what this is. What if Randall Munroe? She went physics. She went physics.
There was one that caught my eye straight away. So this book is called What If? Can you see? It's called What If by Randall Munroe, and it says serious scientific answers to absurd hypothetical questions. Now that is the type of book that I would read. And I just think that it looks really nice. Look, it's got lots of mathematical symbols and scientific symbols in there. It's the sort of thing that she would like. And it's got lots of pretty pictures in and diagrams. And I think she needs a little bit of light reading, don't you? So I'm going to choose, definitely going to choose this one. So again, it's called What If by Randall Munroe.
This is well, it's a whole load of hypothetical questions answered by Randall Munroe. He goes and calculates the actual mathematics of everything and tells you the answer of absurd things. I did start reading it. I was reading this with Spencer. We were going through, I can't actually remember how far we got, but it's kind of like a coffee table book, really. It's a, so this one is, question, if you suddenly began rising steadily at 1 foot per second, how exactly would you die? Would you freeze or suffocate first, or something else? And there's illustrations and stuff, so the giraffes are somehow something to do with his calculations about this question. So yeah, it is a good book, actually. It's really good. And finally, we've got this one. Thanks, penguins. And this one is, The Broken Earth, the 5th season, the first book in the Broken Earth trilogy. The Broken Earth? Yeah, the Broken Earth? No. The Broken Earth trilogy, the 5th season, is the first book. What am I even talking about?
Now, I've been told that these ones on this shelf are all trilogies, and she hasn't read any of these yet. So let's have a little look and see what they say. Is that the first one? Well, that's book 3, Final Empire. Do you know what? She reads a lot of science fantasy, so I'm going to avoid it so that she has to choose something else. Journey into mathematics. She does like a bit of maths. She loves a bit of maths. Did you know that? She loves, proper maths nerd. She is. Oh. Oh no, I don't fancy that one. That's about people being... No, it's not got happy. That's not happy. It's Christmas time. Teaching a stone to talk. Teaching a stone to talk? I don't think so. Should we give in and let her have the first one of her trilogies? How about the Broken Earth trilogy? The complete award-winning times best-selling trilogy from one of the most powerful fantasy writers. Okay, so here is my fourth and final choice. It's book one of the Broken Earth trilogy. I gave in. It's like science fantasy. And this first book is called The Fifth Season by N.K. Jemisin. So that's my fourth choice. I doubt I'll ever be allowed to do that again.
Okay, so here is The Fifth Season by N.K. Jemisin. I am desperate to read this trilogy, but do I want to read this first book before the new year when I'm already in the middle of so many other series? That is the question. I don't really know masses about this. I know it's got something to do with magic and weather and the earth, the Broken Earth trilogy. But yeah, I've kind of avoided finding out any more information than that. So yeah, this is the last book. So you've seen all the 4 books now, these guys right here. Now, I'm not going to read this one because it's kind of a coffee table book that you pick up every now and then. And I just feel like it's not a book that I want to sit down and read continuously all the way through. I just kind of want to dip in and out of it. So it would be really fun, but I'm not going to read this one. The 5th season, I think I might have said when I opened it up, I don't really want to be starting a new series right at the end of this year because I'm already in the middle of quite a few. Also, I don't want to rush it. I don't want to be trying to fit it in right at the end. So I'm not going to pick this one either. So that, surprise, surprise, leaves the 2 shortest books on my TBR. What are you going to do? Faces in the Crowd or Smut. I don't know which one I'm going to go with. And I have to say, I haven't edited this video yet, so I don't know why Mum chose me these yet. So I think I will make my decision once I've edited the video and I've seen her choices. But yeah, I'll let you know in my vlog which one I end up choosing to pick up. Let's be honest, I'm blatantly going to go for the smallest one, but I might not. I may surprise myself. I'm not going to pick any challenges at the moment. It's a bit of a crazy time in the UK, so I'm just going to not challenge myself, I think, for the last part of the year. Because, yeah, there's a lot going on at the moment, and I just kind of need to relax. And there are some difficult challenges in there that involve going outside, and I'm not that keen on going outside right now, so I'm just going to be... Yeah, we'll see what happens in the next week, and maybe during the vlog I may pick some challenges to do. But yeah, I'm not going to do that right now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'm so excited to choose the winner of the giveaway. Good luck if you enter. I'll see you later.